What's up, guys? As always, don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, do all those things. Thank you so much for doing that. Today is March 1st, and at the end of every month, I do scoring because we host kind of like a friends and family stock market game where it's myself. Ashley just joined this month, so you'll see her on the February scoreboard. And then Zeke, my 8-year-old, is outperforming the market. I love it. It's great. I want to talk about it. So this is a mobile video quick update. So normally I would be on the desktop, greater quality, more visibility. Now let's get right into it. December 2022, this was our very first month. The scoreboard gets more elaborate, so here we go. Watch for that. 8.4% return. I did 8.4% return and I got a score of 4 because the point of this is to really just outperform the market. You get 3 points for beating the professionals. Buffett is represented by Berkshire-A. That's the Warren Buffett stock. S&P 500 is represented by SPY. Kathy is Kathy Woods, which is represented by ARKK. That's her ticker. It's basically a high beta conglomerate, but everyone's like, she's a genius, she's a professional, until it just all crashes, because right now is not a good environment for high beta stocks. So if you could beat those 3 people, then hey, you're doing something great, right? So I got my 4 points, returned to 8.4%. Everyone here has a fake $100,000 paper trading account. These numbers, if you look at my numbers, they also reflect my real account. We'll talk more about that here in a second. So I did 8.4%. Friend 2 did 6.7%. Zeke, 3.5%. Beautiful, great trade. He traded Roblox. He went long Roblox, returned 3.5%, so $3,500. Kicked S&P 500 in the butt. Beautiful. January, let's see what happened. Boom. So now we're starting to get some numbers. Oh, I got 14.2%. I didn't get the full 4 points. So the points again, you get 3 points for beating the professionals, 1 point for beating everybody, friends and family. So I got 3 points. Why didn't I get 4? Zeke got 1 point because S&P and Kathy did really well. So that's why he only got the 1 point. He returned 1.3%. I don't remember what he traded that month. See, that other friend who I think did a negative 6.3%. He did great in January. He did a plus 11.5%. So he's back in the green. 104,000 fake dollars later. Great. Then 2 of my friends were like, okay, we're sitting on the sidelines. The one was like, I don't like this because y'all are trading spreads and winning. The other one was like, I'm trading my real account more and I'm focused on that. Then the other one didn't do a whole lot, and so I just removed him. So S&P was up 6%. Kathy was up 27%. Wow, but she was down like 90%. Little fun fact, if your stock goes down 50%, you have to go back up 100% to get that 50% back. So a 27% gain. If you started it with Kathy at like $160 and she's now sitting at like $30-$40, 27% gain is not that beautiful if you were in it at the height. February, what happened? Let's see. I did 8.87%. I actually did better than that. I kind of followed my friend. I started focusing on my real account more intensely, and this month I started doing the YouTube videos, so I found less time for just messing around with a paper account because it does take time. So me and the friend, so we're transitioning to just turning in our real account percent returns, because it's all in the honor system anyways. The paper accounts, you can fudge them if you want, but myself, Zeke, and Ashley are honest, and I believe my friends too, they're honest. So I hit 8.87. In reality, probably, I think I did like 11 or 12%. So I got 3 points. Let's see, friend number 2. Now this friend number 2, who's in second place now, I was bragging about Zeke. I was like, he's in second place among adults. He came from like 93,000 because he lost like almost 6% in that first month. Negative 6.3%. He is now up to 120. He did a 15.4%. Kudos to him. He got the full 4 points. He beat the 3 professionals and beat all of us. That's great. Zeke, 0.64%. He wasn't very active. My fault. I've been really busy. I'm trying to be less busy. Ashley entered for the first time. She traded Amazon, and did well with that. Kudos to her. Plus 0.5%, which the three professionals, S&P 500, Warren Buffett, and Kathy, all were red. So even though she might only return $500 in a paper account, she still beat all of the professionals. That's great. So let's see. And then I talked about how I had two friends who kind of switched to spectating. The one couldn't figure the spreads out. He's still interested in the stock market, so he's still part of the group. And my other friend, he is more interested in his real accounts, and he's tightening down on that because he's seeing that the spread stuff is working, so he's really focused on that and he's enjoying it. So that's it. So that is where we are at. The point of this is I want my friends and family to see how easy it is to beat the market, especially when we're using things like lottery tickets. It gives us a huge margin for error. Typically, you'd buy a stock at $100, it goes to $110, you sell it, and you return 10%. The problem is you don't sell it at 110 because you want to hope and hodl. And you have to get past your emotions. The beautiful thing about lottery tickets which is really just selling credit spreads or vertical spreads, is there's an expiration. You have to exit and it dies. So in our lottery ticket situation, I'm letting the bike pass. In our lottery ticket situation, that same $100 stock you want to go to 110. Well, I'd come down and say, hey, I'm just going to say it's not going to go below 90. So I'm going to sell you this lottery ticket for a 10% return. It stays above 90, and I just get paid 10% in, say, 15 to 30 days. So now I have to exit, where it could go up to 120. You were like, it's going further. You don't sell it, and now it goes down to 80. We done left and took the 10%, and we're already in other stuff. You're now hoping and hodling, hoping it goes back up to where you entered so you can exit, because you're going to sell at a loss. So that's what I'm passionate about. I really want to help you learn how to sell lottery tickets. Check the link below in the video description to give you that huge margin for error and to hold you accountable, because you are going to exit when you sell a lottery ticket, and it just puts the odds in your favor. You could see, would you rather wait for it to go to 110 or just stay above 90 and entering at 100? Obviously, staying at 90 almost seems like cheating, but it's real. People do it every day. This isn't something I've just discovered. This is a common thing people do all the time. I just want to teach you how to do it because I've done it and I have a lot of track record, a lot of stuff. One quick thing too, 7 minutes. Man, I want this to be short. I wanted to show you, this is what my wife and 8-year-old, it says Zeke, this is what they trade. So they've outperformed the market, and they're trading Honda, GameStop, Domino's Pizza, Target, Microsoft, Coke. That is actually not, we can't sell lottery tickets on Coke, so we have to figure something out with that. Netflix, Roblox, Sony, Amazon. Zeke requested the VIX because I told him that is the fear gauge, and he's like, I need the fear gauge. I need to see if people are afraid. So he's watching the VIX and Uber. And what else? I was going to show you, had you invested $100,000 with my 8-year-old, you would have returned $5,514 starting December 1st. Had you invested $100,000 in the S&P 500, you would be negative, because they're at 97,653, like negative $2,400 or something like that. And Kathy is actually, but I mean, she's literally just down so much that doesn't really count. Warren Buffett is also down a little. So anyways, under 10 minutes, great. I just want to share, and I'll just kind of keep updating our little game thing we got going on. So the next one, January, February, March, April. So around April 1st, you'll get to see, is my 8-year-old winning and beating us all at that point? That's my hope and wish, is that he just like figures it out even more and just blows us all away. And really, I want to see my friends and family after 12 months see that, whoa, I returned 20 or 30%. That inserted into an investment calculator means gazillions of dollars. Like, if you've ever used an investment calculator, if you can return 50%, which is very, very easy and achievable if you're playing with these huge margins for error, then it's astronomical when it's been done for 3, 4, 5 years, because compounding interest. So anyways, compounding gains, right? So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Lord have mercy, this mobile's the worst. I usually record on the desktop and the quality's much better. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.